You're on, Mom. Disappearing.
Well, hello, everybody. For the second time, my computer just sort of said, no, I'm done. It went black. So yes, we're back, and it's with the interactive with Maria and Spirit Feather, and possibly myself. Hopefully my computer lasts. It should. I don't know why it went crazy, except for the energies are a little bit insane. So, and Maria looks nonplussed. So hopefully people who are coming on are back with us very soon. In the meantime, how's the energies for everybody?
Crazy. I've been having a lot of dreams actually, though, like very, like more spiritual than normal. A lot of symbolism. And
Yeah,
every
me
night.
too.
Okay.
And change.
So we actually have some questions already. Thank you for coming back, everybody. And hopefully the computer stays up this time. And hang on, I'm just going to move it down. So Mama B says, hello, is SB living with her child's father's named, I think it's ill. Do you want me to repeat that? Oh, his initials are IL. Any takers?
Yeah, I'm feeling like there's something he's hiding, and I feel like, I think she's picking up on it correctly. And I do think there's also a feminine energy around as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't feel quite right.
No, it doesn't feel up to par.
So, shall I go on to the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the one we were supposed to do when, I think this is the one we were supposed to do. No, hang on. So Astha Bedwaji, hello all. Hope you all are well. May I know if anything's coming up about love? Currently single. Thank you so very much. Namaste.
So actually, I got someone immediately, and they were surrounded in light, and they were very close. And I'm not sure if this is past life energy or somebody you already know, but it's going to be different. And actually, I'm very excited for you. What do you get, Maria?
Yes, I'm getting somebody very close. I feel like if it's not a past life and maybe she knows of them. Yes, but I'm getting 6, so 6 weeks. Maybe
That's really close.
6 to 7 weeks. Yeah, I'm getting it, and it's something that's gonna be very it's gonna be I guess a commitment, but also like it's gonna be serious, but also something's gonna help her close cycles in her life. If that makes sense. I'm getting that very strongly, like something that's gonna help her close a lot of cycles that keep going on and around her life over and over again. So
That's exciting, actually. Maria, your sound is just a little light.
is it?
Yeah.
Closer, maybe.
Yeah,
it's too
that's
far.
better.
Is that better? Okay.
Much better. Thank you. Okay, Prachi Dashwani, this is where we crashed before. My job is starting on Monday and it's regarding sales. Will I be good at it and survive there? Since I don't feel good about it. I actually feel that you'll be much better at it than you think you will be. You just have to relax into the job. But I'll let who was that? Maria was speaking.
No, I actually got from her guides that immediately they said, why doubt? Why do you doubt? It feels to me like they have the gift of communication, because I saw immediately the throat chakra. So that to me is like full green light. I think you're gonna do great.
Yes, I feel so. I kind of got the same message, but I got I feel like this is more of a past, like things she went through, past jobs. She felt like she had to like kind of balancing act, and just people were not honest with her, and she felt like she had to compete with others. So she's bringing that to the new, or she has those fears again. But I get from her guides that she's able to discern now, so she knows, so she doesn't have to go through the same thing again. um and I guess she's gonna be actually pretty successful. I feel like she might get actually pretty quickly move up, so like a management or a lead or something like that. So that's what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm
That's
getting
awesome.
like she's just, she's just scared that whatever happened in the past is gonna happen again. I don't know if she had a bad situation where it kind of made her feel like she wasn't good enough, or she had to compete with others, but she needs to put that in the past. That's not how this is gonna be. Yeah, get it.
Good. And Jennifer Schwab's, hello, ladies. I'm interested in a home that is perfect size for my family and my fur babies. I'm stressed about it working out with financing. Do you see me and my family finalizing this purchase?
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
So go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was talking about your cat. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm feeling like yes, but I feel there's like a need to recalibrate. And I saw paperwork, so I don't know if you need to move some things around or make sure. They say pay attention to the fine print. So yes, but I feel like there's some information that you need to look into. What do you get?
I'm getting yes, but so I'm getting like she's really scatter-minded now, trying to figure out how to make this work. So I don't know if she's not paying attention to the right. I guess, I mean, I'm not just paying attention to the financial part, because that's what that she feels like the biggest issue is, or the biggest thing she needs to conquer. But I feel like she's not looking at the right thing, if that makes sense. And there is a male energy that I'm getting that can help. So I don't know if it's a realtor, a financial person, somebody that she knows that's good at finances. I feel like they can help. He can help. It could be issue too, but I get more like a male energy. Help get through. Like he's gonna help her see it through a different. Like he's gonna bring something up, like, oh, I didn't think of this, or I didn't know I could, move this around and actually make this work. So that's what I'm getting, if that makes sense. So yes, but there's something that she needs to look at more closely. So yeah.
Okay, that's what do you get, Spirit, or do you want to?
I got pretty much the same thing. There's something that she needs to reevaluate. Like they said fine print. So
Sorry, don't mind me. I'm still a little scattered.
it's one of those days.
Delilia S says, I edited the message that I planned on sending to Julie for the healing bracelets. Will she follow through with my special requests?
I got immediate yes.
I got also yes, but she may complain a little bit, but only to herself.
Yes, I got the same thing. It's gonna feel kind of I don't know. I'm getting yes, but she's gonna feel like she's not that she's being pushy, but kind of like, okay, what if that's not the right thing for me? Kind of, she's gonna kind of question it a little bit, but she's still gonna do it, because I'm getting yes, but she's still gonna try to like look in with herself, like, okay, is that gonna be the best thing for me? How is that affecting me? Or yeah, that's what I'm getting. complain a little bit to herself, pretty much.
Yeah.
The best word to say.
So Camille says the trilogy, and there's I think it's carrying a face and a wave. Any messages from the other side? Well, I know spirit can talk to the other side.
Mhm. Your mom wants to come in, and she just surrounds you in a lot of love and wants to tell you that you can do this. And I'm seeing like flowers. I've been getting a lot of flowers with people, and she rubs your back kind of, and she's there, and she knows that you talk to her, but don't be afraid to talk to her more, and that if you're feeling a little bit frozen, it's okay to lean on her and ask for help. It's the biggest message is, though, you can do this.
I'm getting that she knows that she's aware when she's around. She's very aware when she's around. So
Yeah, actually, Camila has a really interesting story. She's from Jamaica, and they have a tradition there of feeding the ghosts in the family. And she will put out really strong black coffee, and the coffee will go down. So
cool.
I find that just fascinating. So Shanu says, hello, ladies. Any guidance for my ongoing spiritual awakening journey? Love and light.
Immediately, I got don't doubt. It feels like you're going through another layer, and it's like a calibration. And I feel that you are sort of settling into this new layer of yourself and awareness, perception. So they want you to, and they say follow the energy. So if you're getting messages or like hunches, just believe in it, follow it, see where it takes you.
Yeah. The biggest thing I got is I don't know if she feels like she's going through a dark, part of it, but I'm getting like there's a light in the darkness. So there is the purpose of her going through that to highlight things for her growth purposes in her spirituality. So yeah. So I feel like she feels like I'm getting like I see a phoenix. So maybe rebirth. That's what I'm getting. So I like it.
I like it too. So Ulysses R, will my ex-Gemini J reach out to me before the year is over?
Feeling like he's nervous.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting a yes because he's gonna miss you, but he's still gonna feel stuck. But it's stuck from his end. Like he feels like he's stuck, but it's really in his mind, because he's very, I guess, he's very defensive. If that makes sense. So I'm getting a yes, but I don't think stuff is gonna be. Might be like both of you might get healing from it, but yeah. So I'm getting yes, but it's not gonna be easy. So
Yeah, and I'm feeling towards like the later end of the year. Very late.
Yeah, 6 months. So yeah, getting to 6 again. Yeah, 6 months.
That's what we have left in the year.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, when she said that, I was like, oh yeah, there's like 3 6s here. So yeah, 6 months.
So Doreen says, hi, ladies. Any messages on romantic love life for the coming time? Things like how I will meet the person, / if it will become an actual relationship, will it be anytime soon, etc. And thank you.
Okay, so actually what I'm feeling, Doreen, is oddly, I feel like you're putting your walls up, like you're blocking it from coming in, and there's a lot of fear going on, and understandably so, because when we enter anything new, it's kind of scary. But I think the reason why you might be doing this is because the person that's going to come in is actually the person you might have been waiting for a long time, the person you've been really wanting. So it's like I know that feeling where you panic, so you put the energy wall up, but if you can allow those walls to go down and know that you're worthy of it and that it's sort of meant to come for you, I think it'll be less of a bumpy ride. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yes, I'm getting very soon too. And I'm getting kind of the same thing. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if she's scared of losing her independence, or maybe she feels like, maybe because her past relationships, when she was in a relationship, she didn't feel like could be herself, or, be independent. Yeah. So I feel like that's one of the blocks, or, the blocks that she's putting up. But yeah, I feel that she's transitioning through that slowly. And yeah, I'm seeing somebody. I got the Wheel of Fortune, so somebody that's destined, and it's gonna be. I got the Chariot, which is charging somebody fast. So probably by the end of the year or beginning of next year. So yeah, somebody really fast. I like it. Okay.
I'm trying to see how she's gonna meet them, but I feel like they're trying to keep it a secret.
I would never tell that. That's just one of the things I never tell, something like that, because if they meet them, with things shift around, they meet them sooner, they say, oh no, it's not the right person. Or, I prefer never to give that kind of information because it limits the possibilities. So,
because then we change our actions, right?
yeah. And that's just a personal thing, personal of mine. I don't like to give names. I don't like to give, and I do actually get names occasionally, but I don't like to do that, just in case if I say John and George comes in and George is so much better, she's going to go, no, I wait for John and get a B rather than an A. I finished my tirade. Doreen says, and you're back, and hope all is good. Touch wood, any kind of wood. It's Nina's L. Why is it that every time I go to Josefina's house to eat, she only serves me a small little plate of food as if I am a dog? It's making me think that I'm fat.
So, and I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but what I picked up on is that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to make you feel bad. It's like a passive aggressive thing she's doing. And it's like there's some sort of envious thing there. It feels a little bit toxic, I'm sorry, but that is exactly what she's trying to cause within you.
Yeah, I got the 501, so like petty stuff. She's being petty. And then I try to get advice from guides, and it says just freedom, just free yourself from that. You don't need I don't know how you can. I don't know if you want to change your mindset and know that she's just doing it out of envy and to be petty, or if you just want to completely distance yourself for a little bit. But it's not healthy. Like Spirit said, it's not cool. I'm not getting very good stuff. Yeah.
I got the same thing. I got control.
Yes.
She's just trying to put control in places, and with you're controllable, then she wins. Yeah. It's toxic.
Yeah.
Okay, unfortunately. Patricia Scowen, Uranus playing games. Yeah, it certainly seems to be. I'm being very brave and very patient, but enough. I need new energy and new people, and I agree. Do you pick up anything? She's the one that asked about moving last time.
It just feels like with her that she has some more things to process through first. And it's like one of those things where the universe is putting you on hold so that these things can process so that you can fully embrace what's coming.
Yes, I'm getting the same thing. I'm getting the world in reverse, which is kind of like pretty much when the universe puts you on hold. And I feel like there's stuff she needs to process within her home. So I don't know, it's family life, but in stuff that has to do with home. So yeah, and I feel like it's things that I think there's stuff that she feels like she reviewed already, or because I get the hormone in reverse, like she feels like she searched it, reviewed it, she did research on it, but she's not quite done, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting.
And she says, nice to see you, ladies.
Nice to see you.
Okay. Prachi Deshwani says, thank you very much. 3 hearts, 4 hearts, more hearts. Okay. Nina says, I don't know how to read that. I'm sorry, Nina.
Yeah. Why is it that every time? Oh no, we already read that one.
No, it's got, I hear
I
light
hear
bulb.
the cat meowing.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, that's because Spirit has a cat. Make sure she's got 3 cats.
mhm.
Andre M. Hello. Hi. Elijah, Maria, and Spirit Feather. Can I get a message from my guides for this moment? Thank you. It's Andre M. She must be Canadian because she said can instead of may. Canadians are very prone for can rather than may.
That's funny. Huh.
So I'm getting like the feeling of having to study something or something to learn. Is there something that she might be going through that she needs more information about? I do believe it's at her fingertips, but she's got there's something she's missing. And I don't know if it's internal. But I see studying. What do you pick up on?
I'm getting to be more creative, because I feel like it's healing for her to be more creative, so I mean we can study and do it. More creative, I guess, be out more in nature. And I'm getting that, I don't know if she's has really like withdrawn from people or family, but I feel like she needs to, it'll be healing for her to be more creative and to be around people she loves, like, or celebrations. Like I feel like she stays home when she's she's doing stuff. So sorry. Yeah. Just I feel like she needs to be out more, and yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting.
Okay, and Bethany Campbell. Greetings, everybody. We are applying for a home equity line of credit. Do you see this going through, as we need to do repairs on our 100-year-old farmhouse? Thank you. Sending love to all.
What's the name again, sorry?
Bethany Campbell.
Okay. I'm not picking up anything. I did see like a tractor, so that could be confirmation that it is going to work out well. What did you pick up on? I can't seem to get anything else that one.
I am getting, so I don't know if she had to make a lot of, so when she was working, I don't know if she had to make a lot of turns and reevaluate things as she went, but I feel that's really working out, and it's gonna actually work out. It's by her doing that and not doing it the traditional way. I don't know if that makes sense. Like the traditional way that they usually do stuff like that is actually creating more ideas and ways that it's helping you move faster, and it's gonna be successful. So that's what I'm getting. Hopefully that makes sense. Sorry, that was
I agree with
papery.
both of you.
Nice
And,
agree with you.
That's really nice. Did you notice we're all wearing dark?
Yeah, I'm wearing a black dress today. I don't know why, but I am.
Maria usually has purple or mauve or something on.
That's my colors. Everything I own is probably like it's purple or pink or something like that. So,
Yeah. So, Amy, hi all. May I ask to have a message from my family in spirit? Mom, Sue, husband, Hap, and father, Hank. Thank you, and have a nice 4th of July weekend. Well, today in Canada, we're we're having Canada Day, July 1st. So we're having a great day. And we hope the Americans, the Spirit and I hope the Americans have a great day on July 4th.
What's her name? Sorry.
Her name is Amy, and she has her mom, her Sue, husband Hap, and father Frank in the in spirit. So you don't have to do all of them.
Frank came through, and he's got like this very almost kind of grandfatherly energy to him, and like he's wrapping his arm around her, like, "Yeah, you got this, kid. You're gonna be fine." It feels like the next coming while is going to be possibly a little tough, a period of change for you, but they are almost surrounding you in like a bubble of love, letting you know that you're supported and that you can get through these changes that are possibly already starting but are going to continue to evolve in the next little while. And your mom came in too, and she's got this very soft, loving, gentle energy to her. And I saw doves and white energy, so very pure-hearted.
Yes. Yeah. I'm getting kind of the same thing when it comes to challenging times, because I feel like they're all saying, Max, to stay hopeful and positive and to trust her intuition. She knows what to what to do and what she needs to move forward, and that she is. I'm getting that she's always in charge. She feels like she's not in charge of her life, but she is. Just to listen to them because they're trying to help her out. Sorry, Max says that too.
He just agrees with you, Mom.
I know. He said, Max, it's okay, baby. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so we have a $10 super chat.
You can ignore that.
Okay, hello, Keisha W. Hello, ladies. How is Brian currently feeling about me, and will we get back together soon?
Brian?
Brian. Bryan. Brian.
I feel like he's a little angry, a little upset. Like he's still processing what's gone on. And I'm feeling like interference, possibly. Like it wasn't. Yeah, it's very heavy, but I have a feeling that there's going to be a moment where he's going to realize what actually happened, and he's going to possibly open up a little bit more. But right now, he feels a little bit closed off and upset.
Yeah, I'm getting that he's shutting it down now. Like he cares, he has feelings, passionate or stuff, but he's kind of shutting it down. And he's trying to restrain himself because of argument or whatever happened when they parted ways. And I'm getting that after that he will kind of pretty much what Spirit Fest said. He will start moving slowly, and because he's something that he didn't realize before, it's going to come to his awareness, and he's going to move forward and actually be more open to talk, I guess. So that's what I'm getting.
That's good. It's so nice when you can give positive ones.
Yes.
So Love Heart says, hey there, may I please ask if I should study photography in September?
Yes.
I feel like it's going to be very fulfilling. And I saw a bunch of pictures of flowers and you out in the field, and just really like it's going to open up your own heart to yourself and give you a sense of joy. So I think it'll be good.
Yeah, I got a big yes. Yeah.
That's exciting. So send some pictures to us in September.
Yes. It'll be fun.
So Maddie says, hi ladies, can you tell me what's going on with my left eye by any chance? And she does have a doctor's appointment booked.
Left eye.
I think it sort of freezes for a little bit.
I heard something to do with the retina. Is she getting like blotchy spots or just, I'll have to message me later, Maddie, but I'm feeling like it's something to do with the retina. And I heard drops. You might need drops at some point. But it's gonna be okay. It's fixable. And I'm getting like a sense of dryness, like irritation. I don't know if you've gotten something in your eye and irritated it or scratched it, but yeah, that's what I'm picking up on.
I'm getting something with the cones of the eye, so that actually. And then I don't know if she uses contacts.
No.
Okay, but so I'm getting like cones of the eye, and it has to do with indecision and self-esteem. I mean, I don't feel like it's anything that's serious. I know she worries about a lot of things, which everybody does, stuff that happens in their lives, but I feel it's mostly to do with focusing on things. But because I believe, if I remember right, cones, that's what they do, help you focus and see blind spots also in your eye. So I feel like that's why it's happening, to give her awareness for that, but I don't think it's anything serious with her eye. So yeah, so I'm getting.
Okay, so Jennifer Schwab says, thank you so very much. I've been feeling scatterbrained, trying to figure out how to make it all work out for my family. We've been trying to find the right house for a while now, and they sell very fast in this area. And Doreen says, thank you so very much. Big heart. Ding dong. Hi to everybody. Is there something in love for me? Fell in love but was rejected.
Sorry.
I'm feeling like there is someone farther out, but there's a period right now that you're going to be going through where you need to work internally on some wounding. And that seems to be a pattern lately where we are really going inward and working on ourselves, but it feels like there's some layers to your heart that need healing and your mindsets.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm getting stuff the same kind of thing. I wanted to say that whatever she was just talking about that happened is not a missed opportunity. It just wasn't meant to. It wasn't the right person, you know. And she is gonna start being aware of that pretty soon. Because right now, of course, when that happens to you, you internalize it and feel like something is wrong with you, but there's nothing wrong with you. And I'm getting the same thing, like old wounds. I'm getting like she needs to work on past stuff that's affecting her right now. And I am getting somebody after she has majority of the healing on that aspect done. I'm getting somebody close. Getting 4 months actually. So, see, yeah, with a strong foundation and commitment. So I'm getting that somebody that's gonna be serious and deserving of her. So that I'm getting. Like good.
Okay, sorry. Karen Q. How is Emiliano feeling about me being romantically involved with my current partner?
I got that he's trying to play it off like he doesn't care, like because kind of scoffing like, oh, whatever, but I do think he is bothered by it. Yeah. He's trying to play tough guy.
Yeah, I'm getting that comes off as, oh, I'm so happy for you, it's great, da da da. But inside, I feel like I don't know if he's a friend or he was ex or whatever, but he feels like he was, with this new connection she's having, he feels like he's kind of put in the back burner, like kind of left out in the cold. That's what I'm getting. So that's a big, yeah.
Yeah, I got the same thing.
Yeah.
Kind of inside, he's stamping his feet and not happy at all.
No.
But So Lena Mutnansaka, hello ladies. Any messages about what's coming up in the next few weeks? Or any messages at all? Thank you.
What was their name? Sorry.
Lena Mutnansaka. And I apologize deeply. I'm darn certain I pronounced that name wrong.
So I saw like a big pine tree. So I don't know if you need to spend more time outside or you've been thinking about going on vacation or camping. But I think that, and this seems to be kind of a theme with everything going on, that if you can spend some time to yourself and process some stuff, because it feels like you've kind of been through the woodwork recently, and I think some time in nature would be good for you.
Yeah, I'm getting the same thing. I feel like she went through a big hard, or she's still going through a hard time, or she recently went through a really hard time. And she's kind of all over the place. And she needs to kind of realign herself right now. Otherwise, she feels like she's, I don't know, stumbling through right now, if that makes sense. But I see that what's coming forward is I'm getting time alone, like you did, like kind of to evaluate, and I'm kind of getting like kind of to from the what happened in the past, especially the recent past, the situation. I think she knows what situation we're talking about. Kind of to realize what was I don't want to say fantasy, but what she wanted to happen will actually happen. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you want something to work out a certain way, you kind of, I guess, don't see or try not to see or what is actually going on. So I think she needs to work on that. I mean, it's fine to be optimistic. I'm very optimistic and I see the best in people, but sometimes it bites me in the butt a lot of times. So I guess evaluating, still being, who she is, soft-hearted, loving, but just still be aware, you know what I mean, of other people and how they're acting, and just listen to them more to what she wants to from them, or wants to see, wants to hear. Hope that makes sense. Yeah. That's what I got.
Okay, we have a super chat from Maria Herrera, and she says, hello, do you see if it's right for me to move? And thank you and blessings.
I'm getting the feeling that like maybe within the 30 days, so if you can wait a little bit longer, there might be either a better option or a better way of doing things, like not have to spend as much money. That's what I'm picking from.
Yeah, so I'm getting yes to move, but I'm also getting to wait a little bit, because I'm getting, if you do rush and do it right now, if that makes sense, there's aspects of it where it's going to make you kind of feel limited. But if you do wait, I'm getting till August. That is next month.
Yeah.
Okay. You wait. Sorry, I don't know what month it is. It will be more effortless, and it'll be easier and have less complications. So yeah, I'm getting there.
And I also got, if the place you're looking at is smaller, it's not going to be a place where you're going to be happy. So we all agree. So Lily says, Lily Dulo, hi girls, how are you today? Any energy on my actual job? I have 2 months there.
So I picked up on 2 feminine energies right away. I don't know if you've been having like inclinations about them, but you'll be fine. I think just in the meantime, keep your head low. Don't really kind of just bide your time, because I feel like there's 2 people there who are just kind of cranky. And it's nothing to do with you. It's just, it's kind of like high school energy, oddly enough.
Yeah, I'm getting yes, a couple people involved, but I'm getting one female energy coming out or stronger than others. I feel like it is like, I don't feel like it's directly towards you. I feel it has to do with more of their self-confidence. So if you're doing better or seems like you're getting more attention from the boss or something, that you're doing a better job, it kind of makes them feel like makes them feel bad about themselves, like, okay, she's doing better than me. I need to say something or do something so I can look better, kind of put the spotlight on them. So yeah, I don't see anything major happening, like, but just like Spirit Fairy said, just keep to yourself and don't really don't really address it unless of course it gets to a point where you need to. But right now I don't feel like it's small little things like high school stuff. Yeah, so I feel like you're gonna be okay, and I feel like it's gonna pass. It's nothing that's gonna be, I feel it's gonna pass. I feel like I see getting better, so, or completely going away, because I feel like after a while trying to do that and then I get a reaction on you and it's not working, then it's gonna leave it alone pretty much. I'm getting.
So Madeline or Maddie says, you ladies are all beautiful looking today. Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you.
And Nikki Reynolds says, can you ask my spirit guides what is in store for me for the next 6 months? And I have a feeling that's a loaded question.
So, Nikki, anytime I connect with you, your Native American guides step forward really quickly. I'm smelling sage smoke now. So, and they just said initiation. I think the next little while you're going to be experiencing a lot of internal change that is going to rumble into external change. I feel like you are going to find yourself again, find a core within you that has been hidden for quite some time. And that's a really strong energy. And the sage that I'm smelling is almost like ceremonial, like congratulations, it's happening, like you're going forward. It feels really good. But with internal change, sometimes it's tough, unfortunately. You got this.
Yeah, she does. I'm getting a lot of growth. I'm getting a lot of growth, and just so a lot of, when you go through growth, it's not fun. I call it growing pains. And I'm getting like, just go with the flow, surrender, trust them, your spirit guides, because you're supported, and just go with the flow. And I see a lot of abundance towards the end of the 6 months when it comes to your growth. So it's very good. And I see you coming to your I guess to the more true self, your more true self, if that makes sense. Can't speak. There we go. So yeah, it's good. I like it.
All right, Zulemi R. Is there any woman that is living with Michael at this time?
I don't know about living, but there is definitely, like, I get like in and out energy. So there is something that I don't know if he's really completely tied off. Like he's in between worlds, 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah, I'm getting she's hiding a lot of things. And I'm yeah. I don't know if they're leaving, but there's more than a couple people in his energy. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Yep, that's just the way it is. I agree with you both. Kylie B says, this question is for my mom, who is here listening with me. She would like to know if her relationship with Felipe will last. And she says, thank you.
I actually got a yes, and he actually feels like really genuine. I do think he has some fear, but I saw like flowers, and I don't know if I should. I might ruin the surprise if I go further.
Yeah, don't. I saw the same things. Yeah.
Okay.
So good things
They
coming
don't
up.
like surprises. They like to know ahead.
Yes, I see something big. So yeah, I see a big offer. So yeah, let's just say that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Congratulations. Okay, Rhoda Chia says, does my man Kevin have another woman?
Oh geez. Okay.
That's not fun.
No, it's not. It just breaks my heart when they have to ask that.
Yep.
I'm actually feeling a lot of self-confidence issues from him that may come off in like kind of weird ways. But I am also feeling other energy around him too.
Yeah.
You might want to rethink if this is something that you really want and that you're happy in. Because I feel like there might be a better route. What do you feel?
Mhm. I'm getting another female presence, but I'm getting yeah. I don't need to say anything more. Yeah, so I'm getting.
And honestly, with you have to ask, you already know the answer, Rhoda.
Unfortunately, yeah.
And just trust yourself. And as hard as it is, trust yourself. So Patricia Scowen says, thank you. I have felt things needed to be ready ahead and they aren't quite in line yet. Spirit, you were right on. And Maria, thank you very much. Daisy S, does Brianna have anything against me? I'm not quite sure because it can be taken two ways. So I will leave it up to you to figure out what she means.
Thanks.
There feels like something competitory going on there. I actually feel like this is a pattern within her that's gone through like since childhood. But is it personal? I don't think so. It feels more like on her end. This is just how she reacts with other feminine energies, I think. And I don't know if you said something that kind of threw her off, actually. What do you feel?
Yeah, I'm getting some type of competition she feels, even though there's none there. If she's not trying to compete, she feels like she needs to compete. And I feel it has to do with a strong male energy in her life or their life. So I don't know if one of them got in a relationship or maybe father figure, but I'm getting like a strong, prominent male energy that's in the middle of this. And like I said, it could be from her past, somebody like that made her feel like she needs to compete with other women, but that's what I'm getting. So yeah.
No, I agree with you. I suspect Brianna had an upbringing where she was trained to compete against other women.
Yes.
Unfortunately. Dream big. Hey, can I please get your insight into the man I will marry? So that's really easy and really hard to answer. At least I find them really hard to answer.
It is hard because we have different paths and it depends on the choices that we make, which one we go down. But I saw somebody with dark hair and very playful. He's gonna make you laugh quite a lot. And I don't think you've met him yet.
And his eyes shine.
Yeah, I don't think you met him yet either. And I'm getting I got humor. So yeah, somebody's gonna make you laugh. Somebody that values family a lot. So he'll be close to his family, but he will be very he wants to start a family. So that's what I'm getting. And very honest. And very loving, very sweet. So I like it.
Mm.
Can I pull that for me?
Yeah, really. All of us.
Dark, handsome, funny, and loving.
All that was missing was lots of dinero.
There you go.
Keisha J. Is Maria Viveros having any regrets in regards to me?
What was the name of the person who asked? Sorry.
Keisha J. And it's Maria Viveros.
So I feel like it was a snap. Whatever happened, it was quick, and the fire burnt out really, really fast. It was like just a quick, she said something she couldn't take back type energy. And I do feel like she's regretting it, but I feel like she doesn't really know how to fix the situation either. I actually got that she's actually really hurting over it. What do you feel?
Yeah, I'm getting that she was trying to, in a way, manipulate the situation. It kind of backfired on her. I guess she didn't feel like she was being hurt. So she was trying to, when people try too hard to make you hear their side of their side, and it was I almost like, I'm not saying like, well, I'm getting manipulating, but because I feel like she was trying to get her, she wasn't listening to your side. So she's like, okay, I don't understand how you see it this way. This is how I feel. So there's no way. I'm getting a person that doesn't understand that people have different perspectives, and just because you feel that way doesn't mean it's not valid, and because they feel that way it's not valid, it doesn't mean that's not valid. But so she was trying to make you see her way in any mean, pretty much, and now she's really hurt because of what happened. But yeah. So
I got the same thing. The Maria is hurting inside. Maybe not too much pride, but
yeah.
okay. Alisa R. What month or season will I be getting my own place? And I'm no good at that, so that's all yours.
I saw fall time, so that could be October, September.
Yeah.
Be careful though, because I feel like the first option's not gonna be as good as it looks, oddly enough. You might not want to jump at the first one that comes up.
I'm getting 6 weeks or Libra season, if that makes sense. So
Same
that
thing.
is fall.
October.
Yeah, right? That's the Don't judge me, I know.
The only reason I know it's October is because I'm a Libra.
I'm like, hold on, let me see. Let me see who my mom's.
I do that too. I count on my fingers.
That's it, me too. But I count in Greek. So people are like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh, Keisha says thank you. I assume that means thank you, hearts. And Bethany says thank you so much, sweet ladies. Always helpful and greatly appreciated your talents and blessings. Amy says happy Canada Day, many blessings, and thank you very much. It's very hot and very smoky up here right now. In our country, my province, we had a town literally burned to the ground yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing left. They had half an hour to evacuate, and as far as I know, all animals and humans got out safe. Unfortunately, it's a really, really old town, so all that heritage building is gone.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, no kidding. So Bethany Campbell, okay, I said that. Doreen says, thank you. Okay, Keisha W says, yes, I cut him off because I caught him in a lie. Good choice. Thank you, and Keisha W says, thank you. Maddie says, yes, it's dry and irritated. Thank you. Put coconut oil in it until you get a chance to, Maddie. I use coconut oil. Actually, castor oil, you put it on your lid. You don't put it in your eye, but castor oil works wonders. You don't want a lot of it, but yeah, it works wonders. I know because I have dry eyes. I have everything. So, Kayanat Bakari, how are you ladies? May I ask, how does Shav feel about me? We ended a bit weird because she left for a trip. She's coming back next week. Will we get together? Will we get towards a relationship?
So I got immediately the feeling of like knots in her stomach. I think she's really wants to resolve what's going on, really wants to talk to you, and I feel like almost like her hands are shaking. Like I feel like she might not be. I'm not sure if this is same sex or whatnot, but I'm not sure if she's fully comfortable with. Like she wants to, but she's very nervous. How do you feel?
Yes, I am getting the. She feels regretful about the last interaction, um, because she feels like it could have been handled better. Um, and I'm getting that she's going back and forth if she wants to pursue this or not. And I feel like she's trying to like restrain herself. Like if she wants to, she's like, okay, well, I need to like restrain myself and go slower. She feels limited, so I don't know why that is. But there is gonna be communication, um, and there is care for each other, but there is limitations, and I'm getting a lot of two. So I don't know if they're I'm not getting a different person in the mix, but maybe the way they view the relationships, or what society thinks, maybe. But yeah, that's what I'm
She's
getting.
Kayanette says they're both females.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay. So Jal Firmino says, hi, any messages from my guides, and thank you all. Big smiley face.
Mm-mm.
So immediately I saw like a bonfire out under the stars. So there seems to be a theme going on today where we need to just kind of take a break and recalibrate. Because I can see her just looking up at the stars and having like an aha
Joel
moment.
is a guy. I made that mistake. It's a boy. It's a man. I
Okay.
made that mistake once myself.
Mm-hmm. Well, I see them just needing some time to process, and something about the stars. It's
Yeah.
I don't know if something's about to happen where you need to be ready, but
It's funny though, when I talk to the guides, I often get fire pits. I don't know why, but often they're all around. Yeah, sorry, I just was checking to see if I missed something.
that to me is like connection to spirit, because the Native Americans would gather around a fire to
Well,
connect
so
with
would
their
so would the Celts. I think that's something that happened in all our histories way back. Fire was a part of a religion in most cases.
Yeah.
So anyhow, sorry to cut you off, Miss Maria.
Oh no, you're fine. So I'm getting that he is more connected to his spirit guides than he feels or he perceives, and to focus a little more. And I feel like his journey, everybody journey on life. I feel like he's taking a new route, if that makes sense, or he feels like he's going a different way, new route. And a lot of people are not acceptance or feel like it's not, the right thing to do, or it's not the smart thing to do. I feel like he needs to just focus and listen to his intuition guides more, and just be grateful for. I'm getting a lot of gratitude. Like, be grateful for the changes and what's going on. Try not to focus more on what people are saying, and just be grateful for the people that support you. Don't worry about everybody else. They're fools anyways.
I often get the same kind of message for Joel. Lily Dulo says, thank you a lot. Maria Herrera, thank you so much for all your answers. Helps me a lot. I really appreciate it. Love and heart and all, and 3 sunflowers. JEL Sending love and blessings, hearts, namaste. And I don't know what the rest means. Rhoda Chia says, thank you, namaste. Nikki says, thank you. Madeline says, I'm laughing with you. Have my earphones on and my hubby is wondering what's so funny. We are funny, that's what. And she says, I have been using coconut oil. Thank you, Elijah. Okay, try the, and it went out of my mind that I just said 5 seconds ago. Try the castor oil. I Googled it. It's safe. And Kyanette says, we're both females and thank you, hearts. Nikki says, may I ask a question for my husband? He has fibro and he's wondering what should he do to help with it. The meds he is on are not helping. And before we go on, Jal says, thank you a lot, girls. So while you guys are thinking, I'm going to tell Nikki, you know, Nikki, you do alternate day fasting. And I have in the articles I've been reading lately and looking at, fibro is actually helped by fasting. You know, he can do a 12-12 fast or a 12 or 16-8 fast, or eat one meal a day, or even do a 14, is it 14, whatever. I'm not going to do the math, but tell him to look into fasting, alternate fasting methods, because I do believe they talked about fibro as something that can be helped with that. So go ahead, ladies, since I've had my spiel.
So what I got is a lot, like it is physical, but it's also metaphysical in the physical. So there is like I don't know, like a stubbornness, a need to release energy, blockages. Like it's like he's very pent up and it's like building, and there is a need to, like, I don't know if he can have Reiki done or have a clearing done, but there is a need to have more flow with aspects of his life, be more open.
Yes. Getting has to do more of fear of failure, if that makes sense. That's the metaphysical part, but it's funny because when you're talking, Eliza, I put food. So nutrition is very big part. So I think fasting and what the type of food he eats will help too. Like make sure they're anti-inflammatory foods.
No sugar.
Huh?
No
Yes.
sugar.
No sugar. And there is stuff that he can put in his, like for me, for example, I put turmeric in my tea or sprinkle a little bit on my food, and it helps a lot with inflammation. So something small like that. And it doesn't have to be, I know turmeric has a really strong taste. It has to be a little bit. After a while, you just get used to it. But small things like that. And there is foods you can eat that will have a natural anti-inflammatory effects. And then I'm getting the weather. Of course, the weather, I'm getting the weather does, of course, affect that, but I'm
43 degrees here. I think it does.
yeah, I feel it's more of like the changes in life, like the stress levels. So like Spirit Fairy said, just you get energy healing like Reiki, or maybe doing something that helps him de-stress. So nutrition, fasting, and stress relief. That's what I'm getting. That will help. He'll see a big difference with that. So again.
And I missed another super chat from Keisha. I didn't actually realize she put another one out. She says, I cut Byron off and he went back to his ex. Did he really want to go back to her? I cut him off because I found out he was still friends with her.
This feels like it's a cycle. Unfortunately, one that's not going to end anytime soon. So I think That's tough. Like it's always going to be something he does, the alternating back and forth.
Yes, I'm getting that it was going on even before she knew what was going on. And it's the ex is like a permanent, like a, I don't want to say permanent, but for right now it's a permanent like energy in his life, and he's going back and forth every time he feels lonely. The ex is like what he falls back on. He doesn't like being alone. He doesn't want to be alone. So that's what he does. So it's a cycle that's not going to end anytime soon.
And once a cycle, it's extremely hard to break a cycle, I find.
Very.
I know.
Yeah, me too.
So Dream Big says, thank you for answering my question. Camille gives us namaste and a bouquet. JEL says, means vibrational healing magic from the universe. I love that. You should write it out. It's a bit long, but you should write it out. Keisha W. Okay, yeah, and I'm sorry about that, Keisha. I didn't realize. Jennifer Schwab says, thank you for your time and energy, ladies' hearts. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste. And turmeric is best combined with red and black pepper and some oil for better absorption. It is also works bigger in the body that way, which is true.
Yeah,
Ginger tea is also really good.
Yeah.
I'm Greek, so I put black pepper and everything. Sorry, I should have said that.
Yeah, me too. I used to put black peppers into the stews, and every once in a while my kids would get a black pepper and they'd jump up from the table running great balls of fire and go kind of drink.
Yeah. Pepper and oil is like, and garlic and onions is like what I put on all my food. So
Yeah. So yeah, me too. So he's codependent on her. Yes, I think so. But he's also, it's not just on her, Keisha. He's also codependent on you. Anybody that he can cling to or who will give him a sense of support or well, what was it? You said loneliness. He was lonely, right?
Yeah. So I'm getting like he doesn't like to feel. I got the Five of Pentacles, but I got it as he feels like he's not worthy. So everybody that pays attention or wants to be in his life, he just clings to them. Because, it has to do more with him than, the people in his life. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like a distraction from himself. Almost.
That's a big, obviously the poor man is not mature enough yet to deal with it with his own interests, self-interests, unfortunately.
Yeah, and it's sad.
And Keisha, you're worth far more than that. You know that. So we're finished. We're done. Oh, hang on. Oh, he says that, we got a $10 from Janelle Baker. Do you see me going on Weight Watchers gained? Thank you, please, ladies. You know what? I'm going to tell you something right off the bat. I have been studying for about 2 weeks, alternate day fasting, and it works. I have lost, in 2 weeks, I've lost 10 pounds. If you go on a calorie restricted diet, 99.5% of the time, it's going to fail.
I was gonna work for a little bit and it's gonna come back.
But the alternate day fasting, you don't hit the plateaus. You don't use the insulin doesn't come in and affect you. It makes a huge difference. And if you go to YouTube, and look up Dr. J. Fung, Fung. He's a specialist in liver, and he was working with people who have diabetes. And he's been studying this, and he'll give you all the scientific data, why this works and how to use it correctly. And then you'll find there's a bunch out there that work really well. I would highly recommend, and it's cheap. costs you nothing, especially when you're fasting. But you start out slow. You don't start out you start out 12-12, then you start out 12-14, whatever. Then there's 16-8, and then there's one meal a day. There's many forms of fasting, and they will be show you how people have lost weight. It works. It's amazing. And how do you say that word, Maria? Autophagy?
Yeah.
Because of autophagy, which means auto feed, which you eat your cells, you eat the crap in your body, basically. So that gives you, not only do you lose weight, it cleans up your body cells so you don't age as fast. There's so many benefits to this, and I've been studying it nonstop for 2 weeks. My kids are a little crazy listening to my YouTubes, but I have found a difference, and I talked to my doctor about it too, and he said yes, go for it. So the question is, do you see me going on Weight Watchers gained? Thank you, beautiful ladies. And that's after my spiel, go for it.
I do. I see it be successful in the beginning, but then it gets harder for her to stay on there and be on it. Yeah.
I've never been able to handle a calorie restricted diet.
I know some
Yeah,
people
I got the
can
same thing.
for a while. Yeah, but yeah, it seems like she's gonna start strong, and maybe be a good thing to do, like to show her how to do it healthier, and then maybe she could incorporate the fasting in it. But I feel like after about 2 months or 8 weeks, she's gonna have like kind of stand still, it's gonna be harder for her to see results, which I think that's the normal. After that, I feel like
Okay.
you get kind of stuck and people get discouraged. I do.
I haven't got discouraged with this. I don't have any trouble fasting for 24 hours or 36 hours, but that's because I started out really slow. I started out with 16-8. I'm just writing Dr. Jason. I'm just writing out his name in here.
No problem.
Fung.
But yeah, that's true. It's hard. So yeah, and I mean that's so not only eats the old cells, but it eats the stick cells too. So you don't get that.
That's the thing. It eats the dead mitochondria and stuff like that.
So you get healthier.
Yeah. And there's so much information on autophagia by so many different doctors, and it's all doctors that are recommending this, right?
Yes. But you still
So
consult the
I was
doctor.
trying to find, there's another guy who David Asprey, and he writes books on it. He's a bit flamboyant, but he's interesting.
I like it.
I think having high fat, like bulletproof coffee in the morning, because I felt like she's going to start off well and then keep getting hungry, and it's going to be hard to prevent binge eating, because when you restrict, kind of what happens. So if bulletproof coffee, because it can help with hunger.
Oh yeah, there's actually a diet called the Bulletproof Diet. So, and I have used it, the Bulletproof coffee, and it's just amazing. I was full all day. So, and there's a lot of things you have to unlearn when you do it that way. So Dr. Mindy Peltz, sorry, like I said, I have been doing a lot of research because I don't want to do something just because. Where'd it go? I don't want to do something just because it seems like something interesting. And there is actually Facebook groups to keep you supported. Nikki knows, we can tell you about those. but there are a lot of things that there is so much out there that it's just amazing. I'm very excited. Okay, I think and Nikki says she feels good when she fasts. Nikki is she does the same thing I do. Okay, I think we are done. We can quit.
Cool.
But there's just so much information out there. It's just amazing.
Lots of information.
Yeah. Anybody, do either of you have a question you want to ask the other one, which I've never done before, but just make sure you ask it very politely because you know we don't want too much information.
Oh, I have
guess.
that. Yeah, go ahead.
There's a lot of change about to happen in my life. I think I asked this before, but if your cards pick up anything, but if you pick up anything. Is there anything I should focus on? Kind of thing.
Okay. You asked.
I did.
So
Never
what I'm
ask.
getting, I'm nothing bad. What I'm getting, I'm just teasing. What I'm getting is, I guess, I don't know if, just to know or don't lose sight of your value, how valuable you are. Because I think that's, and other people's envy or people that you can sense that people are envious of you. I know it sounds bad, but or keeps you from making a decision, keeps you in an indecision energy that is blocking the connection that's coming in, if that makes sense. I see a very strong caring connection, romantic connection that's coming in. Yeah, like can't make this stuff up. And I feel like I don't know if whatever is going on right now in your life in different aspects, not just remnant aspects, it's making you doubt your value or how valuable you are or how great you are. And it's keeping you from deciding which route to take, and it's postponing the connection that's coming in, or you don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
So hope that makes sense, because it feels like you're in like storm right now.
That's what it feels like lately. It's just rolling.
Yeah,
a lot of stuff to process.
And I gotta say this, told you so.
I'm getting like your sacral chakra, which is like your self-esteem and your self-worth, and I mean, you already know. I don't know if because when you're in the eye of the storm, you just lose sight of a lot of things because you're in the storm. So I don't know if you're just doubting yourself, but it says don't, because you are,
A lot.
you're doing good.
Thank you.
You're doing good. You're
I
welcome.
love you, Maria.
What?
I love you, Maria. You gave her exactly the same message I have.
Yep.
Thanks. Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, we have a super chat coming in for $13.99, but his message is retracted, so we will wait for it to come in. And I'm going to give this one to Maria.
Okay.
And says, what ability should I follow and develop? Or you can, I think you know this one too, Spirit.
Yes.
For James Squire. I just, because Spirit knows James, they live in the same town. So
yeah, I'll let Maria take it just because it's personal difference. I did get barriers. Energetic barriers.
The ability that I think he needs to focus in is I got focused. Anyway, that's fine. Manifesting. I feel like he needs to grow or focus on his manifestation skills, like discipline the mind, which is hard, because I feel he's a very powerful manifestation or whatever. I can't speak today, but he gets in his own way. So that's what I'm getting, and he is getting his own way because he's blocking action. So when you set something to manifest something, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna stay, you gotta stay positive, of course. Doesn't mean like stuff is not gonna come in that's gonna make you doubt, but he's not taking action towards it. You still have to take action towards it. Like, I feel like it's, you think about it, and then you have to put yourself in, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, you have to, you're manifesting something, you're like, okay, this is how it's going to feel when it's going to come. This is the actions I'm going to take. I'm going to start taking actions towards it because I want this to happen. That's what I'm getting. Was that close?
Yep.
What did you get, Spirit Feather?
So I kind of felt, this was a while ago, same thing where he's got a block in receiving. He gives but then doesn't receive, like he has a hard time with it. But I'm also getting that he needs to protect his energy a little bit more, because it's like it's all kind of all over the place. He needs to sort of encapsulate, because I think I'm seeing wires like going left and right, up, down. So I feel like he just needs to work on grounding and protecting his energy, because I think he gets easily siphoned, which
And that makes sense because he's not focused everywhere, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like he's trying to get things moving, but his energy is everywhere. So you know what I mean?
I get that he doesn't trust himself sufficiently. That's why the manifestation doesn't come.
Yeah.
He doesn't trust that he can do this.
Yes.
And he gives it away. You can give it away, just keep enough for yourself. So yeah, trust your energy, trust your heart. And it's always your heart you want to trust over your mind.
Yes.
Oh, that's very cool. He had that discussion today at a fire burning ceremony. Well, that's a perfect day to have it here in town, in Canada, because it's Canada Day. So basically, work on your manifestation. Allow yourself to be clearly grounded, which is when that's what happens when your energy gets swayed a bit. But also trust that the information you're getting is valid. Okay. So one more, and then we're going to quit. Jocelyn Barrett. Can you tell me, please, when my auntie will unblock me and call me? I haven't spoken to her in over a year and a half. Been practicing manifestation, prayed that powerful Hawaiian prayer. Hopono.
I'm getting like there's like she wants to, but there's like a sense of pride and not knowing how to go about it. Like she's almost doesn't know how to get herself out of it, but there's a pride ego thing going on there.
Yeah,
I'm not sure time frame.
Yeah, I'm getting, see, whatever she's doing is working, because I'm getting like it's a work in progress. But I also feel there's so much you can do. I feel like there's a lot of pride there, especially with, I don't know, my culture with older people. They feel like it doesn't matter if they were wrong. If you're the younger person, you need to, it's your fault. You need to apologize. So I don't know if that has to do, because I don't know, that popped in my head too. But I feel like it's work in progress, and I see this cycle because I feel this happened with them before, where they have things like periods of like that. Maybe not that extreme. That's not, but I feel like this was necessary for the cycle to close, if that makes sense. So yeah. But I'm getting that it will work out. It's working out. Whatever she's doing is moving this forward positively, and I feel like she's gonna hear from her. I see messages. And I'm seeing, I'm seeing it will be before the end of the year. I feel like she's gonna see an action towards her, if that makes sense.
I heard
It'll be
November.
small, but sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I heard November.
November, okay. Yeah. So I get like it'll be small little actions, but it will like the energy will start flowing again, if that makes sense. It won't be so stagnant right now. It won't be because right now there's no communication. But yeah.
So James says, thank you, lovely ladies, and namaste hearts, and yin yang. And Maddie said the girls are amazing today. Well, they are every day, but that's true. Ding Dong says, beautiful cat, Maria, and thank you so much to all of you.
Maria has the dog, not a cat.
No, she has a cat
Oh,
too.
does she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jasper Clausen says, hello, wonderful ladies. I wonder if Maria or Elisha see me going to Canada with a foreseeable time frame. I don't do time frames, but I do see that there is a really strong potential for you to come to Canada. But at this point, it's simply a potential.
Yeah, I'm getting potential. I'm getting that it's gonna be put in motion or make the planning decision within the next 2 months. And start working through it, small little gestures here and there. And then I'm getting there's gonna be and like I don't see it as an obstacle because I got the tower, but I see it as
Growth.
yeah, it's like a divine intervention, but not I feel like it's gonna be like a hold on for a second kind of thing, you know, like not right now, but if I feel like the emotion is gonna start working on it. It's a strong possibility within the next 2 months, and I feel like it's going to happen, but I don't see time frame yet. That makes sense. But I see it moving forward. Spirit, what are you getting?
I can't answer this one.
It's too personal.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Jocelyn Barrett says, is it possible if I keep practicing manifestation and praying the Ho'oponopono or Hawaiian prayer, listening to Reiki? How do you listen to Reiki?
It's energy infused YouTube videos and stuff.
Oh, okay. That might
Different
just like
frequencies.
Nicola. I'd recommend Nicola. She's a powerful lady. She's on tonight at 5 o'clock Pacific time, I believe. I kind of messed up, so yes. That my aunt could call me this month. There's a faint possibility. I don't see it as a strong possibility. What do you get? If you want to talk to her, I would recommend you go talk to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's honestly what I got too. Like, even if she needs to go make a separate account to message her.
I'm getting to keep doing what she's doing, and I am seeing like small changes, like big changes in the energy within the next 3 to 4 weeks. And like I said, I see like small actions towards her from her end before the end of the year. I know it seems like a long time, but I think it will start moving once the energy is changing. I believe it is right now. It's gonna start moving faster. So
The thing about energy, it happens when it feels like, not when we want it. And I know because I fought with that many, many times over my life. And Jesper says, thank you so much, both of you. It makes me smile. Okay. Jocelyn says, I can't. She blocked me from all contact, threatened me with restraining order in past, not blood auntie, but spiritual auntie. I think, yeah, wait till October, no, or September. Create another account and send her a letter, an email, let's say, telling her how you feel and how things have shifted for you. But don't do it right now, because right now you got 10% chance, and that's not very much. Okay, shall we shall we say goodbye quickly? Because as much fun as this is, we must be getting tired.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you, everybody. It's been wonderful. You've been really great. Namaste. Namasko. Happy Canada Day and happy 4th of July on the 4th of July. Anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.